So I have to figure out other ways to challenge my depression and my anxiety. So this is going to be a road. This is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a journey.
It's a vibe, it's a vibe. Can't deny, can't deny. All of the feelings that you got me feeling inside. You a vibe, you a vibe. Can't deny, can't deny.
You want to see my picture? Isn't she lovely? It's so pretty. One of my Christmas pictures my mama got me. Y'all, I don't like to get on here. I don't want to get on here. I didn't want to get on here and be looking like this, but I just want to kind of be more real and transparent with myself and to you all about my journey and just what's going on and just reality of life, because I am human and so are you, and we need more real humans out there to express their human-like feelings. So here we are. This is somewhat uncomfortable for me, but at the same time I feel like I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't feel a sense of comfortability, if that's even a word. So without further ado, let's get into it. You like my hat? Got it from God is Dope or Spiritual World Instagram. Check them out. I got a few items from them. Welcome to my channel, All Things Bond, where we do all things bond. Oh, my stomach is growling. So, welcome. Okay, you guys, so I have been on this 3-year journey since 2018. It is now 2021. I have sustained an injury to my left hip in 2018 that I didn't realize I did. I probably did it while working out. I'm not quite sure. I could have did it at any point, but I'm not sure when I actually injured my hip, but I did indeed injure my hip. I've been to urgent care clinics because of severe pain. I've been to primary care because of severe pain. I've been to an orthopedic doctor because of severe pain. I've been to a hip specialist because of this pain, and now I just left a sports medicine hip specialist because of my pain. What is going on with me is really kind of debilitating, and it's kind of depressing. I have finally voiced today, February 12th, to my mother that I am dealing with depression. I'm dealing with anxiety, depression, and of course ADHD. Well, I'm not gonna say of course, but in ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with depression or anxiety. I just knew I had it throughout my life, childhood and growing up. I just learned how to manage it, or at least I tried my best to manage it. Not always in the healthiest ways, but in the best way that I knew how to. I did get diagnosed with ADHD when I was in nursing school. I actually got put on ADHD medication, but I took myself off of it because I just felt like I didn't need it, but I knew I needed it. But I needed it whenever I felt like I needed it. It wasn't easy telling my mama that, you know, when you're a child, or, you know, always there for other people and all of that. It's kind of hard to be on the other side. I've been my mom's backbone. I love being her backbone. I'm gonna always be her backbone. So to kind of have it flipped is kind of weird, and but it's a relief. I feel relief. So anyways, that marks today on this journey. And just kind of keep y'all through this process of what's going on. But do not be afraid. I say that, but let it out. Let it out. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to have depression. The thing is, you have to figure out how to move past it. Some people need medication. That may be a solution for me. I'm gonna try without. Some people don't need it. For me, my way of dealing with anxiety and depression was working out. I can't do that right now. Not the way that I want to do it. So therefore I can't do that. So I have to figure out other ways to challenge. So I have to figure out other ways to challenge my depression and my anxiety. So this is gonna be a road. This is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be this is gonna be a journey, and I'm willing and wanting. Hang on. My McDonald's paper towel. Always keep that in the car. I'm willing and I'm wanting to take y'all on this journey with me. This is probably what God has for me as far as being open, being transparent, helping me maybe deal with what I'm facing and dealing with to help somebody else. So I'm not gonna run from it like I have before. I'm gonna try to embrace it. I'm gonna try to make the best out of it. So here we go. Yet again, here we go. This is gonna be part 1 to my hip fixation journey. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Back in 2018, I injured my hip in some shape, form, or fashion. I thought I just overworked it from working out. Maybe didn't stretch. It kind of pulled a muscle a little bit. So I just kind of like just went on with life. It became a little tender here and there, sore here and there, but nothing that stopped me from doing anything that I wanted to do. 2019, it started creeping up a little bit more, becoming more stiff. I thought, you know, it's just tight. It just, what the world is going on? So I started trying to do like deep tissue massage, massage guns, TENS machines, steroids, muscle relaxants, anything of that nature, just try to help alleviate the pain, but it still lingered. Later on in 2019, I believe, I went to a urgent care clinic. I just told my mama, I was like, Mama, I'm in tears. Like, I hurt really, really bad. And so she was like, let's go to the clinic. We did x-rayed me, and he said, yeah, you may have bursitis, but he didn't feel comfortable doing an injection. It was like make an appointment with my primary care, and that was that. I was pretty devastated because, like, dude, you're a freaking doctor. What do you mean you don't feel comfortable? But hey, I wasn't too mad because I don't want you to inject me wrong, blah blah blah. Anyways, went to my primary care, show her my x-ray film. She said, well, since your x-ray is normal, I don't think that there's any reason to do further treatment or further testing, so I'm just gonna give you muscle relaxant, anti-inflammatory, and steroid. Take those, you should be fine. If not, then just come back. With my job, I mean, I travel for work, so it was kind of hard to just be like, oh, I'm coming right on back. But I kind of just like, you know what, it's not bothering me too bad, I'll just suck it up and just deal with it. It got to a point where the pain was just getting worse. I went back home after one of my assignments was over, and I made an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon doctor. He did x-rays. He saw something that was a little abnormal, but nothing too major. He did say, yeah, you have bursitis and I can inject your hip. I was like, great. I've always wanted to just get an injection. I just thought maybe I had bursitis, and just if I can just get one injection, boom, done. That's all I need, just to get in that tendon, get down in there and just alleviate that pain that the pills wasn't doing. P&D injected my hip. I remember like it was yesterday. I was in tears, it hurt. But 2 days later after the injection, I felt so much relief, y'all. I was in that gym. I was able to sit cross-legged. I was able to just move my body the way I wanted to move my body with no residual pain or anything like that. So I feel like, yes, thank you, Jesus. I finally got the relief I've been waiting for. 2 months later, we're ending 2021, and I'm starting to feel a little discomfort, like driving to my next location. I'm like, man, my hip is kind of, you know, hurting me. But I'm thinking, well, maybe because I was trying to load my car up and just overdid it. But that shouldn't be life. You shouldn't think, oh, because I did this, now my hip is starting to hurt again. So I knew something wasn't right. I knew things were getting back where I left off. The injection may have just worn off. I looked online with my insurance company to see what orthopedic doctor was in the area. Since I'm out of state, they accepted my insurance. I found this one doctor, and I was like, oh yes, he's a hip specialist. Yes, I'm gonna go to him. Went to him. He wanted to do x-rays and an MRI. Got that done. Went back to him with the results, and he told me like,
yep, you got a problem, but I'm not the doctor you need to be seeing for this. I don't specialize in this issue. I just do hip joint issues, and that ain't what you got.
He did tell me that I had bursitis, tendonitis, and hip dysplasia. He also told me with the results that I may have had a labrum tear. I'm saying it right. Labrum. This word, tear. So yeah, but he doesn't deal with that. So he referred me to one of his best buds that I just literally walked out the office from seeing. He gave me a complete diaphragm of my hip, y'all, and I got some issues. Pretty much my left hip, I'll try to show y'all. No. Hip dysplasia. He says that he thinks it's worse than what the previous MRI is showing, so he wants me to have this other MRI done. He says that I am having greater trochangular, I don't know how to say that word, but I have it up here somewhere, the word pain in this outer area. It's not supported. This is not being supported at all. He wants to do a CT, another MRI, I believe, with contrast, and arthrogram. I wish I knew the word, I forgot, but there's 3 different testings that he wants to do, because if it is as bad as he think it is, he would have to go in and fix all of this from this line to this line, fix and reconstruct all of that. Maybe a procedure called PAO, which stands for this. But he does not want to jump to conclusion. He wants to get all the ducks in a row. And this doctor was very, 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 very thorough. I really do appreciate him. I thanked him so much. So as of right now, I'm waiting for the call for my imaging. Until then, as part of my regimen that I must do, he says 3 times a day, is ice my hip for 30 to 45 minutes. No stretching. I cannot do any stretching. No jumping. No hard bouncing activity. And I gotta take a leave 3 times a day for 3 weeks and then stop. Omega-3s, glucose something, and something. I'll have it listed that he wants me to take every day. And those are like joint issue or joint enhancer thingies. The pain that I've been, like, the pain has been so debilitating to the point where, like, I'm a left side layer. I love to lay on my left side in a fetal position when I go to bed, and I can't do that. So therefore I'm losing sleep because I'm not in my most comfortable sleeping position. Laying on my back and laying on my stomach became the only position that I can tolerate, but there's only so much I can do with that. Sitting up in the bed where my back is against the headboard and my feet are out, like if you're journaling or on your laptop or on your phone or just sitting up watching TV, that became uncomfortable for me. It is uncomfortable for me. Working out, oh, I can't jump, I can't run, I can't stride. So like doing a lot of HIIT workouts, which is my favorite sort of workout to do, that's dead. That brings about a lot of anxiety and depression because I feel like I'm gonna lose all my muscle mass, but that's gonna go all the way and I'm just gonna be a blob. It's a blob. And I'm gonna start from square one, weak as an ant, and whatever. I know that's the least of my concern, but when you are heavy on that, like that's one thing that's like really part of your lifestyle, it's kind of hard to block that out. Squatting, yes, that hurts. Lunges, yes, that hurt. Jump squats, yes, it hurts. I like to work out and I just can't do that right now. Like all of this stuff just come crushing down on me and my brain just went and it just like shot into all these pieces because I done reached my breaking point with that. I masked it for so long that now I can't mask it no more, and I'm not afraid to say that no more. I've been depressed about this, and I'm not afraid to say that anymore. I developed extreme anxiety about this. I'm not afraid to mention that anymore. I mean, the worst of the worst is I told my mama that I am depressed. I have been depressed. I'm dealing with depression. I am dealing with anxiety. I'm dealing with keeping things inside. I'm dealing with having people help me and not being the helper. So am I sad? I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm sad. Am I depressed about all of this? Yes, I am. I'm depressed. I have severe anxiety because of all of this. I'm very anxious. I will be without work. If worst and the thing is, y'all, I have a problem with jumping to conclusion. I don't even know if I'm about to have a procedure, and I'm already thinking that I am. Yeah, this is what's going on. I want to document this whole thing. I know I'm kind of all over the place with this, but that's just how my brain is. And you overthink. Your brain goes everywhere. When I left his office, I called my mom and I told her what he said, and I started crying. She asked, "Why are you crying?" And I said, "I'm not crying because of what he told me, because he was very thorough. He made me feel very, very comfortable. I'm crying because I don't know. I'm crying because I'm limited. I'm crying because I feel depression creeping up. I'm crying because I feel anxiety creeping up, and I don't know what to do to alleviate that." That was my first time telling my mom that I've been depressed. I know that made her feel unease as a parent. That was unease for me to tell her as her baby girl, but I'm glad I got it out. I feel better. We're gonna take this step by step. I'm taking y'all on a journey with me, all things Vaughn. So anyways, so what I'm about to do now is go to the store and get these pills that he told me to get, and I'm gonna try to find like an ice bag pack thing so that when I ice my hip, ice won't leak everywhere. So hopefully Walmart or wherever I decide to go has that available. And we're gonna wait, and we're gonna just keep track of this. This is gonna be a long journey for me, but I knew without a shadow of a doubt, God has me. I have great support. My friends, I love all my girlfriends, my guy friends, God, my family, just everyone who genuinely loves me. I know I have their support. In this phase I'm in right now is the accepting phase and just the mental phase of things. Mentally, this is going to be a journey for me. Mentally it's gonna be rocky, but God's gonna get me through it, and y'all are gonna witness it. It's gonna be a thing of the past eventually. So yeah, I thank y'all for watching. This is short, simple. I hope it was short. Mental health is real. Don't let no one ever tell you that it's not. Just ask, how's your mental? That goes a long way for a lot of different people out there. All in all, thank y'all for watching part 1 to Vaughn's hip journey. Any questions, anything you want to ask, anything you would like to know, I'm gonna be as open book as I can possibly be throughout this whole entire journey. So any questions, any words of encouragement, I'm accepting all things. You can leave it down in the comment section. I will get to it. I will promise to respond back. I'll make a video or whatever y'all need me to do to get those answers answered, and to let you know that I've received your response and your comments and your love and your support. I'm actually kind of excited to pick up this camera and to be vlogging and documenting this. It's not gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be sad. I'm not gonna make this all sad. This is part 1. So I am sad. We're gonna get some thrills out of this. It's gonna be some laughter. It's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be some sad moments. It's gonna be some uplifting moments. But this is part of the journey. I'm not sure what I'm gonna name this journey, but I gotta think of a name for this journey. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more things on All Things Vaughn. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in part 2 to this series, as well as any other videos that I post in between this. I'm gonna follow my hat. It says I'm good, love. I gave it to God, so I'm gonna be good as always.